There's a soldier in Fort Riley, a 20-year-old soldier, who's been given his life for the country. He needs his check. His car's broke down. He needs his car fixed. Don't do this for political advantageous points. Please. My mother, 87 years old, how is she going to eat? I have friends who are getting support through the WIC program for their babies. How is the baby going to eat? A.O.C, she's got money. Schumer's got money. Hakim Jeffries has money. Nancy Pelosi has money. They're not going to miss a meal. Nobody in their family is going to go without. How can you do this and not think of the people that you represent? Don't do this. Please don't do this. Where is your compassion? Winning at all costs, at the cost of your fellow Americans. But power does this, doesn't it? It absolutely corrupts. You don't have to worry about your rent. You're being paid by the taxpayers. And you're complaining about people on the SNAP program? Because you've all become so political. It's more about winning and beating Donald Trump than it is about the country. You'll win. You'll win your shutdown points, won't you? And we'll lose. But your win will be just for a moment. Just like the LA Dodgers, win for the moment. Don't count the Toronto Blue Jays out. Justice will rise. I know you hate Trump. You should not be motivated by hate, but righteousness and justice. New York, you're about to elect an Islamist, a fascist, a man free to convert you to Islam, make you think it's a peaceful religion. But you have the Congo, Chad, the Sudan, obviously Nigeria to teach you a lesson, but it won't matter. Because the communists who fled Cuba, the Cubans who fled the communism of Cuba, can't even convince you of communism. Probably because you didn't teach your children, and they're the ones screaming. You know those little rugrats? They're winning elections. They were raised on liberal indoctrination. Our country is going to fall because the Trump generation is dying off, and many of their children did not teach their children what to do, how to live, and how to hold on to freedom, and what it takes to hold on to righteousness and democracy. It is a reason why they don't know if they're a man or a woman, or they feel they can choose to be a male or a female at any whim and any moment of the day. There is no truth in their view. There's only whatever they believe at the moment to be true. What is true is their hatred of Israel, their hatred of Jews, their hatred of democracy, their hatred of the First Amendment, their hatred of the belief that the Lord Yeshua is not the Easter Bunny, but the Savior, the Mashiach of the world. They hate that. They would much prefer to play with furries and magic sticks and wands. They would much prefer to be a Wiccan, a witch. Shirley MacLaine taught them to rub rocks and chant a mantra. Meryl Streep taught them to just love dogs. Greta Thunberg taught them to lie and believe the planet is over. Al Gore has taught them they don't have a future because the planet's going to devour them. They're full of fear and uncertainty based on the emotions of false facts, illusions and delusions. And they are your children. You bred them. You did not train them, other than on Disney. You left them without guidance, and this is what you've got: America. People who will destroy their own selves to bring in Sharia law. They'd rather hear a Muslim prayer than a church bell. This is what you've got. You've earned it. You've asked for it. You've got it. Not Toyota, but hell. Paid for and brought to you by the liberal, progressive, white-haired, Karen mothers of this world. The feminists who've decided to tell the white men that they're not men, and the white men actually gave in and caved in, weren't brave enough to push them back, fight them back, too afraid of being called a misogynist or a racist or a sexist. And as a result, you've abdicated your strong position because you didn't like what they said to you or the words they called you. So you sacrificed your posterity, your legacy, your children, and your future because they screamed loud enough, complained and cried and whined loud enough until they got their way and you gave it to them. This is your doing. So, say hello to the new America and goodbye to what you thought was America. Don't worry, it won't be a melting pot. It'll be a boiling pot of Islamic rule. And the feminists who helped to put those Islamic terrorists in charge, they themselves will be eaten by the monster that they've created, as all monsters do when you help to give them life.